everyone! I'm Angeline F. Romanes. I'm a tourism student from Universidad de Dagupan. And I am here to share with you what are the roles or the tasks of a tour guide. But before that, we are having a brief description about what is a tour guide. So let's go! So what is a tour guide? A tour guide is one who conduct a tour, who have a broad knowledge about a particular area, whose duty is to inform. So now, you already know what is a tour guide. The next thing that we will talk about is what are their roles or their tasks as a tour guide. Actually, there are a lot of roles of a tour guide, but I will just give you 7 that are a tour guide usually do. So let's go! The first role is they guide as a source of knowledge that relates to sightseeing.
It is said that they guide as a source of knowledge because they need to provide an up-to-date bona fide information that is based on facts and not in opinion. And they also need to have a knowledge of topography and a good orientation in the terrain. Supplementary self-education dating one's knowledge is also a must. And lastly, participation in specialist trade conferences.
The second role is that they guide as a tutor or educator.
It is said that they are also an educator because they need to give information on the cultural patterns and ways of practicing tourism, and selecting a suitable methods that are adjusted to a given group in order to exert an impact on tourists. They also need to pay attention for the tourists' safety.
The third role is they guide as a representative.
They are also a representative because they need to create an attractive image of one's region. In short, they need to promote of one's region, especially the local one.
The fourth role is they guide as a tourist information center.
Tourist information center because they need to have a knowledge about the transport system, prices of tickets, accommodation, gastronomy base, opening hours of cinemas, museum art galleries, and ticket prices.
The fifth one is tourist guide as a group leader.
Being a leader is not that hard, especially if you have a confidence from what are you talking and have a broad knowledge about that specific area or history.
The sixth one is tourist guide as a tourist activist.
Activists because they need to be a members in every tourist organizations that creates tourist policy in a given city. They also need to be an active participants in every projects that promotes places and attractions.
And the last one is they guide as an expert.
This is the most important one. But remember, a tour guide doesn't need to be perfect. He or she just needed to be professional and expert enough in order to satisfy, to help, and to inform the tourists in an enjoyable and remarkable guide. And that's all for today. I hope that you enjoy and learn something new about the rules and the tasks of a tour guide. Thank you for watching!